Hi, welcome to Rise and Grind channel, where we'll be discussing what to do after retirement. The following are 9 pointers for you when you're ready to retire. First, start a new hobby. When we're younger, we're always so occupied. Aside from the fact that we have to work and maintain relationships, we also crave moments of solitude. You may not know what to do with all of your spare time when you retire. It's so important to identify some of the things that you enjoy doing now and could continue into your golden years. There are a lot of good activities that are both enjoyable and energizing. A wide variety of hobbies, from gardening to painting to knitting to music to scrapbooking, can be enjoyed in this way. The sooner you start to look for something, the better. To top it all off, you'll be able to connect with other people who share your interests. Some people had a few pastimes when they were in their youth. Their responsibilities at work or home may keep them from these hobbies, but now you have the freedom to whatever makes you happy. No matter how much you wanted to dance before, you could never find the time to do so. You may have enjoyed the feeling of wind in your hair while riding your motorcycle but have done it in a while. It's time to take the action and pursue the interest you've put on the back burner because you simply didn't have the time few years ago. Traveling is the second option. For many retirees, traveling is at the top of their list of things to do. As your working years come to an end, you'll have plenty of time to travel around the world. For some, they always wanted to visit specific city, while others prefer a more regular travel schedule. And if you're that type of person who really up for some excitement, you could try spending some time in a different country, or you could go on a cruise that goes all the way around the world. It doesn't matter if you always wanted to travel or if you never had the opportunity to do so. In addition, if you don't feel like organizing everything on your own, there are a variety of travel groups that are geared specifically toward older adults. If you don't want to stay in a hotel, you can always use Airbnb service, or if you prefer, you can book a room at a hotel. If you're on a tight budget, you may not be able to afford it, but there are ways around it. Don't give up hope. You could try to settle down for a while, or you can rent an RV and go traveling. You could even rent out your home while you're on the road to make some extra cash to spend on many travels. Make the most of your time away and begin making plans for your next adventures as soon as possible. There is a lot to discover out there, and experience awaits along with a lot of wonderful memories. Third step, you have the ability to educate others. All that you've seen and done, it seems as if you'd had quite the life. And naturally, gaining experience leads to gaining wisdom. If you feel that sharing your knowledge with others is something you could enjoy during your retirement, then by all means, do so. Teachers are needed at a number of colleges and universities across the country. The younger generation could greatly benefit from the wisdom of someone with so much experience. You could conduct seminars, help educate, and leave important life lessons. Some high schools, whether public or private, and even some colleges requires additional training which is easily attainable. There are of course those who have the chance. Tutors and teachers' assistants, both of which do not necessarily require prior teaching experience, are in high demand in schools for people without teaching degrees. If you so desire, you may also choose to work in areas where there is a dearth of educators in order to positively impact the lives of the children. Instead of teaching in a classroom, you could create an online video course and actually earn money from all over the world for your services. Other option is to become a tutor either online or in person. Another thing that you can do is to share one's expertise. Educators and students can work together in this way. As a reward for teaching someone a skill you're good at, you can learn from them in return. You may be able to find such groups in your area, or you may be able to meet people online. If you're an expert in something, you can share your knowledge with others. Fourth step, volunteering is a great way to get involved. Many people who have reached retirement age because they believe it will be rewarding for them. Don't hesitate to reach out to the organizations you like to collaborate with and think about what you like to accomplish. I'm sure there are many ways you can help out. Volunteering at a hospital, a library, or a community center is a viable option. Consider becoming a mentor or working with a volunteer group in your community. There are so many options available to you. You never know when you're going to run into someone who needs a helping hand. There is nothing more rewarding than giving back your community in ways that benefit you as well as those who benefit from your help. According to a Washington University study, seniors who volunteer more hours have better mental and physical health regardless of their gender, race, or socioeconomic status. Volunteering doesn't have to be limited to one's own community. Volunteering abroad is another option. Projects undertaken by various organizations include everything from helping out in schools to aiding the sustainable growth of countries like Africa, Bangladesh, and Cambodia. Some retirees miss the sense of contributing to the success of others that they had while working. When you help someone else, you get a sense of satisfaction that few other things can provide. Even if you don't believe it, there are always people in need no matter where you are. You're still needed in this world. It's as simple as finding out where is this located. The fifth step is to write. To write a book, you don't need an advanced degree. You are free to express yourself in any way you choose. Make a book about how to live life fully using the lessons you've learned throughout your life. Everybody can write. Also, if writing by hand isn't your thing, you can use laptop or even a speech recognition program. If you've lived a full life, writing memoirs about it can be a powerful tool for your readers. Even if you'd never write a single word of your own, there are a lot of good resources available to help you get started. Our desire to write an article is often overshadowed by our inability to do so. All you need is a little bit of dedication if you already have a story in your head. The more you write, the more your book will begin to take shape. Here is the sixth step. Participate in physical activities to stay fit. Many people have never had the opportunity to participate in sport while working, and as a result, they may feel inadequate when attempting to learn something that others have mastered over time. This shouldn't be a deterrent to getting involved in sports of any kind. At a later stage, those who have participated in them have reaped the rewards. Tennis, boating, biking, fishing, and so on are just few of the options. Golf is a popular new hobby for many people in their golden years. Friends and family can join in the fun while getting a good workout in. Walking the course or renting a car if mobility is an issue is an option. It's a low-impact sport that also a lot of fun and competitive. Maintaining a healthy weight and staying active in retirement can enhance your quality of life in a variety of ways. You'll feel better, have more energy, and have more positive outlook on life. You don't have to limit yourself to just one type of exercise if you don't want to. Pilates, yoga, spinning, and other forms of exercise are all options in addition to traditional sports. For the elderly, yoga is said to be a good form of exercise because there are more dangerous movements involved. The flexibility you gain from Pilates makes it an excellent alternative. If you are a beginner, you always have the option of taking class with an instructor so that you can be guided with a proper form and alignment, or you can do this form from the comfort of your home using videos. Weight training is also recommended by the CDC because it helps with balance, arthritis relief, weight management, diabetes management, heart health, and more restful night's sleep. You're more likely to develop heart disease, diabetes, and obesity as you get older. Exercising have a significant impact on a person's lifespan. And if you feel better about yourself, joining a gym is a good option because it's both social and good for you, and it's a great way to stay active and healthy into your old age. Most gyms have programs for seniors that don't require you to lift heavy weights. There are walk-in clubs where you can meet new people and chat with them while getting your daily quota of steps in. The seventh step is to do some part-time work. The reason why you left the workforce and rejoined may be a mystery to you. However, there's the possibility that you may in need of the extra money. Other benefit is opportunity to begin something new. It has nothing to do with anything you've done before. Having a part-time jobs allows you to get out of the house for a short period of time, making a few dollars interacting with others. Additionally, it makes a significant contribution to your 401k and pension plans. Your options as a job seeker are virtually limitless if you possess the skills. Job opportunities are plentiful at great places where you can interact with a wide range of people while earning some extra cash. The eighth step is to expand one's knowledge. Lifelong learning continues even after we leave classroom, and retirement is a perfect time to pick up a new skill. It's wonderful, for example, to learn to play an instrument. You don't even have to be a musician to participate. The piano or the guitar are excellent places to begin. You can also try your hand at singing. You could dedicate some of your free time to learning a foreign language. Everything can be done at any time. For those who plan to go on a trip, this is a great tool. It's a great way to keep your mind active and engaged. Apps like Duolingo and Babel, as well as language books and CDs, are viable options. Even if you can only speak a few words of foreign language, you will have more enjoyable trip if you have a greater command of the language. Consider placing an order for a cup of coffee in French if you are fluent in the language. Isn't it incredible? Consider a career in art. To get started, all you need is notebook and some pencils, and you can study anywhere from the comfort of your own home to an ideal college that is known for its low-cost classes for senior citizens. A lot more could be learned. One of the best ways to keep your mind fit and sharp is to keep learning new things. The ninth step is this: keeping in touch with loved ones is important. During your working years, it's likely that you'd miss out on quality time with friends and family. Reaching out to them and catching up is much easier now that you're retired. Friendships keep you grounded and give you a sense of purpose in life. The importance of maintaining these friendships cannot be overstated. You could catch up with old friends and co-workers to talk about a wide range of topics, or you could organize regular monthly get-togethers with the same group. New friends can be made as well, especially if you relocate. The more you get out and meet new people, the more likely is that you'll find a few people with whom you have a lot in common. A good idea is to spend time with younger people, as both parties benefit from the experience. It's also a great time to spend time with the grandchildren. Your life stories can be shared with them, and you can learn about the things that interest them if you're lucky enough to have them. It's truly a win-win situation. You help them grow up, and they help you stay strong. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and recommend it to your friends. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you in the next video.